Yo, what's up guys? I'm Map. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get a mod that allows you to have longer time in your days. It's literally called Longer Days. And basically, as you guys already know, like every 4, 7, something seconds, somewhere like that, 10 minutes passes in the game. And sometimes that can cause you to feel rushed. But there is a mod that allows you to fix that gives you a longer time in the days. That's literally, like I said, it's literally called Longer Days. So if we go to our options, we scroll all the way down to the mod options. You'll see the Longer Days mod right here. So as you can see, I have it set 14 seconds per 10 minutes. We can set it 21 seconds, 28 seconds, 35 seconds, and so on. But I'm kind of happy at 14 seconds. It's not too long and it's not too fast. Also, if you guys sit down, it passes time, but it also gives you stamina back. So like you can choose how much more stamina you gain on time being passed. It's a pretty cool mod. You guys will need the SMAPI mod installed. It's required for almost any mod. I do have a video tutorial on how to do that. That will be listed in the description of this video. All the links that you guys are going to need for this tutorial, everything will be listed below. And before we get started with this video, you guys know the basics. Be sure to hit that beautiful looking subscribe button, guys. But without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into this. Alrighty, so starting from our desktop, guys, we're going to go ahead and open up a browser of choice and go to the description of this video and click on the link that I got marked Longer Days, and it'll guide you guys here, okay? What I would recommend is, if you're able to, try to become a premium member on the Nexus mod form, because you get your downloads so much faster, and I can speak that from experience. Otherwise, when you click this manual download, it's not going to take you like directly to download. It'll ask you if you want to do the slow download, and it can be a little annoying sometimes. But yeah, so let me go ahead and redo that. You want to go ahead and click manual download and go ahead and start the download. Make sure you want to check if there's any requirements. So for example, this one you're going to need the generic mod config menu. And yes, I found out you do need this in order for it to work. Alright, so this will also be linked in the description of the video, so make sure you get both of these. You're going to also want to click manual on that as well, and click download. And then as you guys can see at the top right, you got the generic mod config menu and the Longer Days mod downloaded. And that's all there is to that. What you're going to want to go ahead and do is navigate to your downloads folder. So right here you'll see generic mod config and Longer Days mod config. And what I would also recommend is make a separate folder for all of your Stardew Valley mods, because this kind of is starting to get messy for me. But so yeah, I would recommend making a folder for all your mods, so you're not like drowning your downloads folder. But how do you get these into your game, you may ask? That's very simple. Like I said, guys, you will need the SMAPI mod. Go check that video tutorial out if you don't know how to get SMAPI onto your game. That's listed down below as well. You want to go ahead and open up your generic mod config menu and do the same thing for your Longer Days mod. Okay, and then you're done with the downloads folder. You don't need that no more. So just leave these open. And I am doing all kinds of weird things. Holy cow. Open up your Steam. And you want to go to your Stardew Valley directory. Click on Manage. Click on Browse Local Files. And then it'll bring you to this folder right here. And what you're going to want to go ahead and do is start off with either or, whether it be your generic mod config or your Longer Days mod. But make sure both of these get dragged into your mods folder. So for example, let's start off with our Longer Days. You would drag this into your mods folder. You guys can already see I have that right there. And then you want to go ahead and take your generic mod config, drag it into here. And you guys can see right here, I already got it in there. And like I said, that will allow your days to go by longer. So let's go ahead and hop into this game and show you guys how you can config this before you even load into your world. And yes, this will work on a current world. You don't got to start over or any of that. So yeah, let's go ahead and get loaded into the game, and I'll show you guys how this works. Alright, so we are loaded into the game, and now we're on your home screen. By the way, did you guys know if you guys click the E, an alien would appear, or if you guys click the leaves, the magical dews will appear, or if you guys click this corner, you know, something weird will happen to your mouse. Anyways, that's not part of the tutorial. I thought I'd share that with you guys. You get this little settings icon to your bottom left, and that's your that's the general config mod thingy that I had you download. Like I said, generic mod config menu. So that's why you guys did need to download this. You guys can set a hotkey for the just to be able to bring this up in game. I don't have one set because I don't really ever dig into this. So click on longer days, and you can check or uncheck these. Sit for stamina, sit to pass time. So if you don't want that enabled, you can go ahead and just click these to disable them. Like I said, you can choose how many seconds it takes to every 10 minutes. I would recommend 14, but it's your world. Do what you must to, you know, complete life, as we call it. You guys can also adjust how much stamina you gain per as time passes. It's pretty basic, but after you're done with that, you just click save and close, and it'll remember that. And all you do from there is just go ahead and load into your save, and it's that easy, guys. Like I said, if this video was helpful, hit that subscribe button, guys. It really helps me out a lot. We're aiming to get 10,000 subs before the end of this year, and I'm confident we can do it. I really appreciate all the love and all the support you guys have been giving me. Also, be sure to hop into our Discord server. That will be listed below in the description of this video. If you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Just make sure you're specific with your questions. I will not reply to comments saying it didn't work. It won't load for me. I need to know specifically what's going on in order for me to help you. So if you guys have any questions, be sure to comment below, and I'll get back to everyone. Anyways, without further ado, thank you guys so much. I will see y'all later.